Yeah, it was good, my C. Ain't gonna lie, you really my little son. Like, I birthed you, straight out the sack. But I'm chatting. Let me ask you a quick question though, beloved. Are you out here stacking paper? Or you out here maneuvering the world popped on a daily basis? Matter of fact, don't even answer that. It's obvious. Me too. And that's okay. I done been broke with dry pockets all my life, so I know how to properly ration the funds and the eats. So as Big Papa, it's only right I pass along this information to y'all. That way, we all could get rich. Actually, no, that's fake unrealistic. It's my duty to not be here on this app spreading misinformation. We got WhatsApp and Facebook for that. Fortunately, the way this world's set up, a lot of us will be poor. You know, poverty, struggle. So today, I'm be handing out advice on how to live paycheck to paycheck. You ready? Aight, so boom. First things first. Before I start bombing y'all niggas for being broke, let me tell you about my popped escapades. See, before there was Big Stepper J stepping on niggas' necks and get out the mud, there was Young Buck Jamal, Jamie Bucks. And from then all the way till now, I've learned all the methods on how to make shit shake with no cash by any means possible. Mr. Get It and Take It, no and Beasley Sleasley. See, being broke as a youngin' is way different than being broke as an adult. Like if I check my pockets right now and I see I got 10 cash in it, order my mother, I'm feeling dread. I'm stressing, not finessing, definitely not progressing. Hold on, boss. But not that ass though, that is not good. You already know Apple gonna spin the block and extort you for that 13 cash a month. Now you got negative cash to your name and your bills too. Oh no. But back then, nigga, I had 10 cash and I was ballin'. That's a good day, facts. I would've been blessed to have 10 cash. That's a bacon, egg, and cheese, mandatory bev, and a couple of snacky snacks. And I'ma have change on the side too. Bless. Cause back then, most of the time, I was bankrupt, no monopoly. Walking past the corner store just dreaming of finding $1 for a Pop-Tart or something. But no, niggas had to imagine the taste. You see, for the longest time, as a young buck, I ain't even know we was pop. I ain't understand. Cause we wasn't necessarily poor, but we was definitely broke. My dukes had to carry 3 heads on her shoulders solely. So it's not like she had a surplus and funds to be divvying out paper. I remember walking in the Target, walking past the tool aisle. My dukes already said, hey, when we go up in this store, don't even think about touching nothing. You're not getting it. And I'm over here looking at the other kids, getting their toys, feeling green. Like, well, I can't get none, my dukes. I was envious. Like this one time, right? I'm chilling with my dukes and a Mr. Softy truck bust the corner.
Yo, get your fucking ice cream. It's dumb hot, blazing out this bitch. Come get your fucking ice cream.
Mommy, can I get some ice cream? Hell no. We got ice cubes at the crib. Please? I don't want ice. You got ice cream money, little knucker? Hey mom, give me some ice cream right now. Yes sir, little Johnny. Coming right up, you're the man. So now I'm looking at bro over there busting down that icy pop, getting me dumb tight. So what did I do? Word 2, I wound up and smacked the shit out of that nigga. Made him drop his icy pop on the floor. His mother was in shock. Now my mom dukes over there panicking, apologizing, and whipped out that wallet real quick, bought him another ice cream pop. After they dipped, my mom duke's whole demeanor switched. She was about ready to cut off my circulation. But see, I ain't give a fuck. If anything, now I was more mad. Cause how you gonna tell me you don't got the money for it, but you gonna buy Brody a replacement frozen treat? I thought you ain't have it. It's the principle, I just wasn't jacking it. But niggas was popped. And in school, I'm over here rocking Thraga kicks, Jordan doing moves I ain't never seen him do before. Like that's not Mike Jordan, who is that? And then in school, the other kids cut my ass asking me why the my Tim say waterproof on them bitches and lack the official logo in its proper spot. But see, my dudes ain't have Jordan money for real. So I had to get right at Payless and choose from the booth selection, dicey kicks. Word 2, I'm jacking. That's why I like buying Jordans now, cause I ain't have them when I was younger. She just couldn't afford it. I understand that now, but back then, I just thought she was being cheap. The main thing I remember being broke as a kid, nigga, the food was lacking. Like, imagine going down and checking the fridge and shit is always empty. Every time my dudes got groceries, we devastated any snacks in the first day or 2. And from then on, we lived in an ingredients house. Oh. Now you probably asking yourself, what the fuck is an ingredients house? Let me put it like this. You ever look into the fridge and you have an assortment of ingredients, enough to make eats, but never enough ingredients to make a full entree? You got the milk, but you don't got the cereal. Or you might want a sandwich and you got the bread and cheese, but you ain't got no lunch meat. Now you over here eating a cheesy bread smacker, no protein in the mix. You're not even tasting good, but if you don't want to starve, you gonna have to make that shit shake. Gangster. Chef you up a little struggle meal. Like word too, from back then, I done learned how to get creative in the kitchen. Word. Like I remember this one time, I wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I quickly realized we ain't have no bread. So what the niggas do? I made me a peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, nigga, you heard that right. A peanut butter and jelly. No sandwich. Scoop of peanut butter, scoop of jelly, smack that bitch on a plate, mix it up. Had to eat it with a spoon. Word two, it wasn't that good. I also remember going in the fridge for some ice cubes, started busting out ice for the crunch. Trying to trick my stomach into thinking I'm eating good eats, but that shit was futile. Word of my mother. Shit was satisfying for like 0.5 seconds till my stomach got the wrenching trying to digest some that wasn't even there. The number one struggle meal though had to be the Glicks and ramen special. I used to take me some oodles and noodles, get the cooking, although half the time they was missing the seasoning packets. Why? Cause my older sister was a fatty, mad greedy. Word two, when she was making the noodles, she would double up the sauce packets, using 2 sauces for 1 pack. OD sodium. Now when I take the pack out the pantry, get to trying to cook it up, I realize there ain't no sauce pack in that bitch. She done already cooked it down with her last meal. Now I'm left with flavorless, bland noodles. But niggas was hungry, so I had to throw it in the pot anyway. Next, I cut up the Glicks and toss them in a pot. Now you got the ramen and Jumbo Franks combo. You better hope them Glicks chunks out some of that needed flavor, throwing some garlic in there, and you was good to go. Pause. But nah, for real, I just wanted to tell y'all, like this video up, subscribe, yeah, that's it. ISO boom. Now that I'm in my 20s though, all that, nothing. Thought I was just trying to eat my peanut butter and jelly smack pops off the plate? Imagine being down to your last with responsibilities waiting. Tax season, trying to break bread with everybody. Rent, car note, insurance, credit card, phone bill. I already told y'all about Apple, Hulu, Spotify. All them boys who be sticking their hands in your pockets, standing there with their hands out waiting to take a bite off your plate. And while you might not gotta pay them, your landlord, them credit cards, you don't pay that and you're my boy. Best believe your ass gonna be living on the side of the streets in Brownsville, asking passerbys for handouts. Shit is tough. That phone bill gotta get paid too. See, as a youngin', you ain't even have to worry about that. My dukes took care of it. But now, don't pay that phone bill and you operating off an iCloud email address. Out here busting maneuvers through text free. Your ass ain't getting no verification codes. It's quiet. And if you don't got Wi-Fi, you dread. McDonald's and Starbucks got it for free. Better go make that trip. When you a little nigga, you take all that for granted. Anyways though, now y'all know what it's like to be low on coins. But how do niggas even become broke in the first place? Cause let me tell you right now, contrary to popular belief, the amount you make has nothing to do with it. Well, maybe a little, but you can make 30K a year and be sitchy, bills paid, saving money, all that. But at the same time, somebody making 130K a year still over there living paycheck to paycheck with OD debt. But at the end of the day, the main question to ask yourself is this. Nigga, are you living beyond your means? Are you spending more than you make? Like, if you make 30K and your closet is straight Balenci Jones, Moncler, America Thanos, straight designer gear, then your pockets is empty. Unless you out here busting Chevys. But hey, at least you getting fleet, right? Same thing goes with the 130K. If you get you a brand new SRT, brand new Maybach swerving, take out a mortgage on a home you could barely afford, you're gonna find yourself in the same position. You can't be splurging if you're not making enough to do so. And this world makes it so easy for you to do that. I'm talking about credit cards, Afterpay, all that. You see, niggas get credit cards and treat them funds the same as the money in their wallet, when truly it's a loan. Look at it like this. Let's say you only got 20 cash in your accounts, right? But you see some 5 Jordans and they only going for 200. You don't got the bread, but you got your credit card, so niggas swipe that shit real quick and get drippy. Don't even think twice about it. Problem is, not only will you be spending that money that you don't have, but now you gotta pay interest. And if you're going by the typical credit card APR of 25% interest, and let's say that that it takes you, what, 2 months to pay it back, you're gonna be paying an extra $627 for no reason. And that probably don't seem like a lot, but when you owe 2 racks instead of 200, that quickly jumps to 62 cash. And that's if you could even pay it off in 2 months. If you broke, that's gonna be unrealistic. So let's say it take you a year, right? You're paying about $200 a month. Now that $2,000 really costed you $2,280, extra $280 cash and interest for no reason. As you can see, that shit quickly adds up. So if you really want to be smart with your money, avoid making impulsive credit card purchases and pay your balance in full every month. The key to being rich is to save bread. Even if it's not a lot, you need to track your spending, figure out how much cash you bringing in, and budget yourself accordingly. Even if you can only manage to save 100 cash every check, do it. The key to financial prosperity is simple: save more bread than you spend. Now take my advice and go get rich. And when you up, don't forget to send me a little stimulus package. Cash App DopeXJ. I'll be waiting. Here's my last video if you fucking with my content, or here's another one. Choice is up to you. Go get rich, yeah. See you at the top. I'm out of here. Love y'all.